Hello students, I am Amit Kumar, SSC teacher. Today I am going to take class 7 topic of civics, constitution. And in this regard, Indian constitution. Constitution, that is Samvidhan, Indian Constitution. In this regard, first and foremost thing about Indian Constitution is that the Indian Constitution is the world's lengthiest constitution so far on the earth. That the Indian Constitution is the world's lengthiest constitution so far on this earth. None other country has so much lengthiest constitution. As regard to it has 448 articles, 448 articles in total of 25 parts and 12 schedules. So no other country has so much lengthy things. That Indian Constitution has 448 articles so far, 25 parts. It has been divided in 25 parts and total of 12 schedules that has. So why not first we have to go actually in the background of the Constitution. Background, that how we get this biggest, lengthiest constitution of India. By this, in this regard, you have to keep in mind two names. One, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, the other one, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, that is Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar, who is known as the father of the Indian Constitution. First we talk about Dr. Rajendra Prasad. 6th December 1946, Constituent Assembly has been formed. Constituent Assembly has been formed under the chairmanship of Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and its first meeting was held on 9 December 1946. First meeting of the Constituent Assembly held on 9 December 1946, and 11 December 1946, Dr. Rajendra Prasad appointed as chairman of the Constituent Assembly. 11 December 1946, Dr. Rajendra Prasad appointed as the chairman of this Constituent Assembly. And after that, this time here Constituent Assembly has been formed with a total of 389 members. 389 members. Some of the members here in 389 list were belong to the present Pakistan and present Bangladesh. But after that, this ratio has been reduced to total of 299 members with Dr. Rajendra Prasad. With Dr. Rajendra Prasad, total members of the Constituent Assembly were 299. That in the Constituent Assembly, 299 members. So after that, on 13th December 1946, after that, these were the dates. 6th December 1946, Constituent Assembly has been formed. 9th December 1946, first meeting held. 11th December 1946, Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the chairman of the Constituent Assembly, and 13th December 1946, our first Prime Minister, Shri Jawaharlal Nehru, given us about the Constitution of India, that the objective resolution what was that objective resolution that has been adopted on 13th December 1946 by our, after that, first Prime Minister of the country, Shri Jawaharlal Nehru. He quote there that by this constitution, when we got that constitution, when we will get that constitution in the future, that is the time that we will be completely free. We will get complete freedom from every aspect. So that was the objective resolution. That what was the objective behind this Constituent Assembly, behind this the Constitution, that what is the motto of this Indian Constitution. After that, the another name that we have is Dr. Rajendra Prasad. After that, we have Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar, and he is known as the father of the Indian Constitution. So after the Constituent Assembly has worked, and on the date of 29th August 1949, before that 1947 here, before that 29th August 1947, 29th August 1947, drafting committee was formed. Drafting committee was formed under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and total in the Constituent Assembly we were 299 members, but this time we have only 7 members. We have only 7 members here in the drafting committee with the president. Total of 7 members. Now this drafting committee has to work to draft the constitution, because this time, up to this time, Dr. Rajendra Prasad has given, with the help of 298 members, because he was the 299th member, he was the first president of the Constituent Assembly, and with the help of these total of 299 members, we have got the backbone that we have to work on these things for the drafting committee. We have put in front of drafting committee the complete structure of our constitution. Now drafting committee has to work for the completion of this constitution. Here you have to note this thing that is really very important, that total of India's constitution, the time taken by our constitution to complete it, 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. This is really very important, the time taken by Constitution of India to complete it, 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. And on 26th November 1949, we have adopted this constitution as it is complete on that day. So from that time that we have started from 6th December 1946 to 26th November 1949, our constitution completed in the time of 2 years, 11 months and 18 days. That was the background of the Indian constitution, that why it is the lengthiest constitution and what was the role Dr. Rajendra Prasad, and after that Dr. Rajendra Prasad became the first president of India also, and what was the role of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was that in the completion of the Indian constitution. And in the next lecture we will discuss about the features of Indian constitution. Thank you.